rotate device. So hi. I'm not quite understanding what is happening. Not, I have almost no experience in. Hi, Luis. So happy to see you. I will need to make it unlisted, I guess. Not quite sure. Should I rotate the? My phone writes me rotate device. Yes, technical issues. Can you see me now, or should I rotate the phone? Or is it okay? So, to drink your coffee. Oh yes, I'm so sorry, Mike. It's too late for you, or too early. I don't know. So, you are right in portrait mode, but you are right. Okay. Okay. I thought for the beginning I will just play something. I don't know. And then. Hi. Claudinho, ¿cómo estás? Hola. Hi, there are 4 of us. Great, thank you for being here. Just thought I could try it sometimes with the live streaming and just maybe answer some questions and ask you some questions. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Доброе утро. Luis asked me about my musical life. Thank you, Luis. Yes, just thought it would be nice maybe to start with some music and then talk for a while. So you asked about my musical life and biography. Gracias, gracias, Claudinho. And I could tell a little. So I started playing piano with about 6 years, I think. Don't quite remember, but I think I was 6. And then I went to a music school in my little town where I was born. Thank you, Mike. I'm trying hard. So and then music school means you have twice a week piano or more sometimes, and you have solfege, theory of music, and choir twice a week, and a lot of music. So it's like a normal school. You're going almost every day there, and there are also some quite strict teachers, and at least in Ukraine it's so. And I went for 8 years to the school, to the music school, and then I think I was 15 then I started my professional education to become a piano teacher. There is something like piano college. No, it's not piano, it's just music. In general, you can learn any instrument there, or not any, but a lot of. And it takes 4 years to make this, and 4 years. So with 19, I tried my luck in Germany. I wanted to study here. Gracias, Claudine. Gracias, amiguito. Sí, wow. So, and I tried entering the Musikhochschule in Germany, and I was too late. Actually, I was a month too late. It was because my exams in the music college in Ukraine, and they were at the same time at the exams for joining the music school, the Hochschule here. So I was too late, but I had a chance to play anyway. It wasn't too bad, I guess, but they had no no possibility to take me. So I thought about quitting, and it was quite hard. Hard time. Was asking myself what could I do else, what else, and so it seemed to be nothing. What I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe I could study something else, but making music all the time, all my life, for many years, it was difficult, and so I took a pause and tried another year, the next year, and changed a little bit my professional line to become a music teacher for the primary. It's not primary school. I don't know really what do you call it in English. It's to educate for the musical education for the kindergarten, and it was a lot of pedagogy, a lot of other subjects, and it was very nice. We were teaching groups in our studies. Yes, primary school. you call it. I thought the primary school would be the school, for the school children. But yes, you know it better. Anyway, so, and then I just learned another way to make music. I first tried to improvise because we needed to, we had to. Before that, I thought I would be just a disaster. I could not improvise. And I thought it would be just like a talent. You need to have it, or if you don't have it, you can't try it. You shouldn't try it. And also, I thought improvisation is something for jazz music. It's not had nothing to do with classical music, which I made all the time. But I had the opportunity to try some jazz. I made 2 years, something like. Well, I had more subjects, so more. Don't really know how to say it in English. So I had the jazz piano. Also, I had jazz. Harmony and jazz theory, jazz, the history of jazz, or something like that. So, but it was not very. I wasn't very happy there because everybody who studied jazz on the Hochschule für Musik, they are really good at playing jazz, and I had a lot of. I was so scared to play with them. I didn't, and so I learned not so much. But I just saw how do they improvise, and slowly. I tried something and more in the classical way, and there I learned somebody, a good friend of mine. She's on my channel also with me. We were playing 2 pieces together. She lives here also, but she comes from the same place in Ukraine as I do. So we knew each other there, but we were not really not real friends. And but here we started our friendship, our really really nice friendship. Yes, and yes, sí. A mí me gustaría, encantaría ir a México. Tengo unos amigos muy buenos. And with my friend, we thought about making a project for people who don't play piano or any instrument either, and how to give them the opportunity to try it and to improvise. Really elementary level, but some ideas how to do it. And with the piano, you have the instrument that is just perfect for doing this, because you have, for instance, all the keys you can reach, and you see all the notes. You know what I mean? It's easy to do it. Even a little child, can already play piano. And with improvising, it's also great that you have this orientation with the black keys. It's really easy to do the pentatonic improvisation, something like I didn't do the really pentatonic, but I started pentatonic. You have to make the notes. You do to have to make the notes. What do you mean? Yes, you don't need to learn the notes. Yes, with piano you can just play. You don't need to learn a lot. You can just start at once. And we started with this project, I think maybe 10 years ago or something. And our groups were not very big. I think the biggest group was maybe 12 people. Oh no, no, not true. The biggest I think was maybe 16, something like that. But they were students. They were adults, and they had already a lot of experience. But our beginners courses, they were smaller, and it was just great. And with the pandemic, it became very difficult. Yes, Mike, it's really to playing by ear. I think it's something really natural to do, or to start with. I guess maybe then later you need the possibility to write something down if you are playing a long piece. On the other hand, you can take a device and make a recording. Okay. Yes, yes, it was, and it was such a fun to do it by the inside feeling. Yes, I think you can't play another people's music before you played your own. I think you can't understand other people's language, musical language, before you really tried something. I think it's important, really important. And also for the technique. If you are having this thing, the score, you're just it's another kind of attention, as if you were just listening, or even looking at the keyboard, but well, not in the notes. If you're reading the notes, it's like reading. It's very cognitive. You know what I mean? It's really about thinking and thinking and thinking, and maybe also feeling. But it takes time to do the two things at the same time. It's difficult. So, and and yes, with the pandemic, it was difficult. We stopped. And the other thing was also, I started working in the comedy, which educates adults to become a kindergarten teacher. So I'm educating adults now, groups of adults, and I'm teaching musical pedagogy. I'm teaching how to teach, and it's not so easy. But it's also very interesting work now. It takes a lot of time and energy. And yes, during this period with the new work, I really stopped teaching piano because it was just too much work. And sometimes, I can sleep because I'm thinking about my work and what could I do better, and what do I do next. And it's taking a lot of energy, even if I'm not working in this moment. So It's quite a pity not to teach piano anymore. But about I don't know, some months ago, something interesting started, and about this thing I wanted to speak with you. Somebody asked me if I could teach her improvisation and on the piano, and I wasn't sure about this because that person lives in Ukraine and I don't. I live in Germany, so I thought, oh, it could be very difficult to find the right moment that she can, and I also, because she's working also, and it's difficult. I wasn't sure about this, but I proposed her we could try that I am giving her an idea, like what to do, task, if you want, and she works on it, and then she makes a video, and then she sends me this video, and I'm listening, and then we are discussing it. It was actually always, we never discussed live. I just sent her a voice message and she sent me another voice message. It was just like a, you know, WhatsApp conversation. And this format is just cool for me because it works. I see that she's doing great, and well, she has now a lot of ideas, own ideas. I'm very, very proud to see that somebody I teach has the confidence, I don't know, a good feeling about himself or herself, that she now knows she can do it, you know. And well, it's really interesting, and also I thought it could be also possible to do the same thing about any topic, you know, also about technique, piano technique, or about, I don't know, for instance, somebody asked me about anxiety while playing piano, playing for somebody in public, and yes, well, I can imagine doing it. What do you think? I thought maybe it could be my new project. But I thought maybe it's better to speak to somebody and to my audience, to my friends, and to ask them. Yes, Christmas jazz tunes. For instance, now we have January. We have some time to to make some Christmas tunes for the next year. It's perfect, or for not for the next year, for the next Christmas, I mean. And the comments are disappearing all the time. That is something similar. Yes, Louise, yes, because at the same time, meeting, for instance, somebody who lives, I don't know, in USA, or it's really difficult there. Yes, could I think? Well, all those comments, I'm not sure if I can read them all, but I'm trying. So it was my idea and my story, my musical story. Now I will play a little, and if you have some questions or ideas or suggestions, or I don't know, please write me. I will I will for sure go through the comments then after I published it, even with this beginning with this start technical issues. I think I will publish it anyway. Maybe I can cut it. I don't know. Can I cut the live stream? Do you know something about it? Did anybody try it already? Cutting cutting something off. Thank you. Well, I will play a little bit now. I still have this great book. It's very easy, something to use with the students, and I think I will maybe just read something for you. What is this? It's called Why Again, or a present for you. Different ways. Weightless. Some nice pieces. Weightless is, sounds good, doesn't it? Really happy to have this nice book from Theresia. She's great. So my friends, do you have some questions? Thank you, Louise. Some ideas, some suggestions? No? No, thank you. Thank you so much. You can delete it, but I leave it up as it is. You can also edit it, but you will do this. Oh no. How many languages? Well, I speak Ukrainian and Russian. I learned to, I'm bilingual. I learned them as mother languages both. And then I learned English in the school, and then I learned German in Germany. And in Germany also I learned Spanish. He estudiado español en curso aquí y con amigos muchísimo, porque tengo unos amigos de salsa, porque bailo salsa también. Y pues he estado en Cuba. And also I learned a little bit of French, but it was my last language and it's my worst. So sorry about that, because I love French, but I made, I think, 2 years, and then I left it. And you need to keep practicing with the Spanish. I'm practicing all the time. I have really all those friends and trying to speak a lot and to write, so it's more easy. But with the French, it's such a beauty. Yes. Okay, my friends. Oh, French. Bonjour, mes amis. Oh. Je ne sais pas que je veux dire. Parlez-vous français? Mais merci beaucoup. Ça va bien. Well, for answering some comments with the merci beaucoup, the standard, I don't think I can a lot, but I really read some books in my best time of French. I even read books, but it's you need to practice everything, you know. It's not so bad. Do you speak French, Mike? Do you speak French? Good French? Oh, Louise, really? And you speak French, I guess, also, don't you? If your husband is French, I guess you can speak French. Cool. Great. So, my dear friends, I guess now I will just go on with my work. And and I want to say just really thank you so much for being here. It was a great pleasure talking to you. I should do it more often because it's really great. I'm having fun with you. It's like speaking to my dear friends. Well, it's not like, it's just really speaking to my dear friends. So grateful for your support and for your nice words, nice comments, and for everything, and now for your good thoughts. Thank you. Thank you, Louise. Waiting for your life. Now it's your turn. Well, have a great day. Bye.